Greetings, African people. Today I'm inviting you to my show, my house cleaning show. Yeah, that's it. I am trying to introduce you to some products that I use to clean my house. As we all know, we are being poisoned every day with the food we eat, with the products we use on our skin, on our hair, and even trying to keep our houses clean. And as you know, it is a big fat lie that poor people are surrounded by dirt, because that's a lie. When you look at the commercials on TV or you look at some charities that try to get your money to make them rich, they show you pictures of Black people surrounded by filth, and one doesn't have anything to do with the other. Because you're poor doesn't mean that your house is dirty or you have to live in filth. That's always been my philosophy. That's how I was raised. So, simple things that we can use to clean our house. Water that we're blessed to have. Vinegar. A big bottle of vinegar like this is about $2. And you pour it. I don't measure anything. I just pour it in. And then the regular sunlight detergent or any detergent that you use, any kind of soap, shower gel, whatever. That's all you need to keep your house clean. I always use it in every area of my house that I need to clean. And you'll see the results. Now, between the crevices, as you all know, no matter how neat you are and clean, between the crevices of these tiles, you will have buildup from time to time. And all you've got to do is use a toothbrush, put some soap on your toothbrush and some vinegar, and you're good to go. Some people use bleach, but I can't use that stuff, and I wouldn't advise anybody to be inhaling all that. That's dangerous for your health. You go between the crevices of your tiles, and I do this every other day. If the longest I'll wait is like once a week, if I'm not feeling well or something. If you do it every other day, if you do it twice a week, you won't have much buildup. It won't be hard to wash. So the vinegar and the soap water is really all you need. Add vinegar to paper towel and stick it in the creases. You can do this overnight if you know you're going to do it the next day. Stick it in the creases of your tub. Or if you're doing it that same day you do it, you go ahead and you clean the bathtub again with the vinegar, the soap and water. And if you use bar soap, you'll have a lot more buildup in your tub than if you use shower gel. Just a tip. But if you prefer using the bars, then you know you're going to have more buildup and you're going to have to clean your bathtub more often. You're going to do the same thing for your toilet. Same vinegar and water and soap. And this you should be doing at least 3 times per week. And I think your bathroom and your kitchen should be the cleanest place in your house. Most people think it's the other way around. But these are the areas that you have to be concerned about. There's actually more germs in, well, for some people, probably have more germs in there. And you can also use it on your walls too. The vinegar solution is amazing. It's good for everything. Wash your toilet instead of the harsh chemicals. We're using the same solution. This vinegar, a little liquid soap, and this time I'm adding a little olive oil to it. Use to your discretion. I need some soap, a little bit more soap. Just to wash the things on your counter. These have to be washed, your hand soap and things like that. If it's in the bathroom, it should be cleaned and sanitized. There's no point in using the bathroom and washing your hands and not wash the containers, because when you touch it to get the soap, you are actually contaminating that item. So you have to keep it clean and sanitized. Same thing with your toothbrush holder. Now the olive oil is what's going to help to give the sheen. I don't use it in the bathtub because I'm afraid of slipping, but on the counter you can use it there. This vinegar is like, it's like bleach, you know. It just really good to get rid of stains in a way that is not going to harm you or affect your health. Here is the results. This is like a brand new faucet. Brand new faucet. Now there is another trick I want to teach you, and if you're Jamaican, I'm sure you already know this one. So the mirror, I'm going to add vinegar to my paper towel. And if you're environmental friendly, you can use a J-rag. You don't have to use the paper towel. So you add the vinegar to your mirror. And I'm going to use newspaper. Newspaper and rum is wonderful to clean your mirror, or any kind of alcohol for that matter. But if you don't have alcohol in your household and you don't want to use alcohol, vinegar is perfect. When you use paper towel to shine off your mirror, so it leaves a, fiber on it, but the newspaper doesn't leave any marks. If there are any, just use your duster to get it off. Make sure you're using 2 different rags for this process. The one you use on your toilet should not be used on your sink here. And you can use these rags again. Just make sure you sanitize them and wash them properly. I'm going to do the floor next. I use the same solution to do my garbage pail in the kitchen. Again, there is this misconception that your garbage, because it's called garbage, the container that you keep your garbage in should be dirty, but it shouldn't. You know, your garbage pail should be so clean, because that's how you're going to avoid, I don't know, germs in your household. So you use the same solution: vinegar, water, and soap. And I do this once a week. Even though I'm obsessed with cleaning my house, you would think my girls would be perfect, but they're not. They can do it perfectly, but they don't like to do it. And now that they're adults and they're on their own, sometimes they say they keep their rooms messy, like rebellion against me. But I know when they start having their own kids, and when I'm coming over to visit, they make sure they clean their houses. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll be back with today's topic.